Hi, it's me again. This time we're going to look at knots, specifically the barrel knot. And this project is dead simple. All you will need is a piece of string, and if your piece of string is too long, you will also need some scissors to cut it to the right length of string. I have a small string here to show by way of example. I will be doing a 3-turn and a 5-turn barrel knot. So what we do is we have our end here, right? And we lay it across our finger like this, and then we wrap it around 1, 2 toward the back 3 times. And this would be easier with a non-sharp needle, like a tapestry needle. Maybe I should get out my tapestry needle for this tutorial, but let's do it on 2 fingers, just for ease of showing you. 1, 2, 3, and you want these wrapped side by side. You don't want them to overlap. Then we're going to take this and push it through there between our 2 fingers. We're going to keep the loops as close to where they were in relation to each other as we can. And we're just going to turn the loops as we pull on the working end of the string so that they stay about the same size. And this seems a little difficult. It's been a long time since I've done it, so bear with me. But you want to keep them. There we go. You want them to keep their shape. As they turn around. I think I messed up. No, not completely yet. Oh, this is really hard to see. Yeah, I messed that one up. So let's try it again. 1, 2, 3. This makes a small bead. This is a knot used in a lot of corded rosaries. Let's try to keep it on our finger this time. And wrap these guys around. There we go. Let's try to keep it on our finger this time. Oops, and I messed it up again, and that's okay. We're going to have little accidents now and then. It's hard to see what I'm doing with this camera in the way. So if it's out of frame, I apologize. There we go. That's a barrel knot. And pull tight. And see, it kind of looks like a little barrel. So then I take my knot that I just made and I put it there by my knuckle. And I make a second one. 3 wraps. In between the fingers. You want to pull. Oops. It's going to want to spring out on you like that. Don't let it if you can help it. I'll post a link to a better tutorial at some point, but one that shows me what I could be doing if I did this more often. But this will get you started. And we're just going to keep turning and pulling. And you kind of just want to slide them around. See, and if you slide them around like that on the tip of your finger, and when you go to pull it, it's going to pull from this last loop here. And then you can turn it and pull, and turn it and pull, and turn it and pull. And there's our second barrel knot. Just pull real tight on both ends. There we go. Now those are really far apart. To space them better, you'll vary the distance here, and you'll also keep it pulling toward this way when you twist your loops. But that's a barrel knot. If you make it in 3 loops, it'll get this small bead like this. I don't think I have enough for... Let me cut another piece of string for a 5-looper real quick. Scissors to the rescue. Gotta have them. Where'd they go? Anybody? There they are. I have my string wrapped around a bottle to keep it contained. You can also poke a hole in the top of a bottle and keep your string inside it if you want. Now the 5-loop variation, 2, 3, I'm going to start it on my little finger again. Pull it like that, across the corner of the finger, and then back toward the rest of your arm, 2. You don't want these to overlap, 3, 4, and you don't want to get them too tight either, or you'll never get this through there. So I'm going to pull a little bit. I'm going to hold it with this middle finger here while I slide this through. There we go. These are a little trickier because they're a little bigger and there's more loops to handle. But as you can see, you just turn and pull. It's coming back to me now. Turn and pull and keep them in order. It looks a right mess right now, and I'm sorry that wasn't centered. But it'll come together into a nice little bead. Well, sort of a nice little bead. I need more practice on this, but so do you. And practice makes everything better, even if you think you're already perfect at it. So, that's how we make barrel knots for corded projects. I hope you enjoyed.